Morning. Not morning. It's almost time for lunch. You got any punch the clock around here now? No, but I was waiting to go with these surface work. Are they even be? Now you know you shouldn't have left girl. Girl, crazy about this. That's what that done is. That is what you paid her for. I'm gonna go over this before. I'm in no mood to go over. Bored? Why don't we get out? Take day off. Do a little golf. Maybe play racquetball. You know how long it's been?
Hey, Sims T. Man, I feel a lot better today. I slept all day. You guys. My head was hurting. As you can see, my sinuses, my throat is kind of scratchy. So I think from me being at work and under that air conditioner and all that stuff, everything is just coming down. But literally, I stayed in bed all day and I feel a lot better. Can we get some more thumbs up, you guys? Who else we got? Yvette. Hey, Yvette, my love. So I'm feeling. Belle, what's up, my boo? How you doing? Everybody, y'all just popping in. Y'all must have missed me today. Did y'all miss me today? Because I know I wasn't on this morning. I didn't get on this, even though I was up this morning. I didn't get on this morning. Sim said, I'm good. You good? I've been sick too. It's a little cold flu going around. I think so, Sims. I think so. Because this headache was so, oh my God, I couldn't get rid of. I got my pills right here. Where my pills at? Because I've been taking these. Here they go. I got them right. You leave. I've been taking these right next to me because I couldn't get rid of this headache. Can I be a mod? Oh my gosh. Nobody has ever asked me, could they be a mod? Usually, like, I got all my regular people that's always over here and because I know them and everything. But Sims, I'm getting a good feeling about you. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting a good feeling about you. So you know what? Usually I don't do this, but I'ma trust you because I'm getting a good feeling about you, and I'm gonna make you a mod. Okay, I'm gonna make now. Don't be doing no crazy stuff like they do me. I don't know if you. I know you may have heard, honey. They come over here and you trying to shut my folks down and doing other stuff. Over here, we positive. We happy, we family and everything. And I usually have a good judgment of people. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a chance and I'm gonna make you a moderator. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for you because I like you, Sims T, and I love tea. Tea is good for you. So I hope you good for me, Sims T, because tea is good for you. And the queen could never have too much tea. Just posted on IG and I'm watching my show. What's your show, Belle? Prima Wanda, hey, my love, at work, bored, waiting on 5 o'clock. Girl, you know, look, this is my job. This is my job. And I wasn't even up for y'all for work this morning. Yvette said, y'all, please be careful with the, what is it? Amasaran going around. I've never heard of it. So that must be some type of virus. CMC still laughing my ass out, child. Anyway, as long as they respect you and everyone in the chat, we good. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Sims, that's the kind of moderator I need. Because, honey, let me tell you something. No nonsense, my sister. No nonsense, don't play. Belle, that's my daughter. Raw Black been with me forever. I love me. Raw, you right here, girl. Raw, you right here. You right here. And you always up in here. Honey, Raw been with me forever. She don't play. She do not play. Hey, Mecca, baby. How you doing? Everybody is up in here. New coronavirus. Oh, my God. She talking about, wow, thank you. honey, look, I didn't catch the old Rona. So I definitely don't want the new Rona. I didn't catch the old Rona. You guys, I was going. So can I share my dream with you guys? I got to share my dream with you guys that I had. And the angels was rubbing my back because they knew I was stressed. And they was just rubbing my back. All I could feel them. I could feel this, but they was just rubbing my back all while I was in the bed and I was sleeping and I was in my dreams and I was aware of my dreams. Now, you know, your dreams have meanings. Your dreams can tell you things. Your dreams can let you know when somebody is thinking about you. Your dreams can let you know if somebody is going to come against you. Your dreams will let you know if somebody in your family is sick or hurt or, you know. So I pay attention. I pay attention to what my dreams and stuff says, right? So I was dreaming. I had this dream. It was about my kids' father, my older children, their father. Now, we're cordial to each other, but we not friendly. We not cool, but we always be cordial to each other. But I had this dream that like me and him, we was together, but we wasn't together, but we was together like we was in the same room. We wasn't at a hotel or anything. It was like we were at his apartment or a apartment or something. And he was being real nice to me. And I was being nice to him. And I was telling him, like, you know what? We need to talk. We need to have a conversation. And he was trying to avoid it, but he was still being really nice. Like I've never seen him like that before. So I was saying to myself, why am I dreaming about this? You know, this nigga Negroid. Like, why is he in my dream? And we were really, and I think I told him I love him. I love him like I'm in love with you. That kind, like I love him like friends forever. So hey Tamika. So only thing I could think of is maybe he's thinking about me for some reason. Maybe I crossed his mind and I don't know if it has to do with the holidays. I don't know if he like finally realizes that when we were together or back in the day and he had something good and he messed it up. I don't know what it was, but I just know that this dream was about him and that we were good. Like we were just really good. And I was saying to myself, should I reach out? You know, should I, like text him, send him a text message, say, oh, I just want to know how you doing and da 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 or whatever. But man, it was weird. It was really weird. Hey everybody, we got 4 thumbs up. Let's get some more thumbs up over here. Belle, you say I can look, I got my glasses too. Let me put my glasses on. Belle say my show is Hayuka. It is an anime show about a group of high schoolers who is in a literature classic club. Throughout the show, they are solving a mystery about the club leader going missing in India. Oh wow, that sounds interesting. Let me just say, somebody whispering in my ear. You know, they say when your ears tingle and your ears, they whispering, they in your ear. I've just got through eating and I got food all in my teeth. I got to get me a toothpick. My kids do watch the anime. They do the anime stuff. I'm really not into it. I tried to be into the anime. It's not for me. Maybe it's because I'm too old. Maybe it's because I'm too old and I'm just not with the anime. I'm with like the old cartoons. Woody Woodpecker, Popeye the Sailor Man, and Olive Oil. The Fred Flintstones. Those kind of cartoons and stuff that I like. Mr. Magoo. Y'all remember Mr. Magoo? them kind of stuff. This new stuff, and it's just not, it's not for me. I can't see. My head is killing me. It's probably because of the screen. Okay, yeah, I can see a little better now. Okay. Thank each of you all for coming into the chat, including the people in the clouds. Yes, honey. Thank you, my folks in the clouds, my people that rolls out of the bushes, and even some of the little troublemakers. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Don't laugh at my glasses, you guys. I know I probably look like a little old lady. I probably look like a little old lady. My eyes is watering up. Y'all know this is my allergies and everything. But I can't see. My son is hooked on that anime cartoons and the anime comic books. Tamika, so are mine. My sons, even Angel, but stop rubbing my feet. Even my angels, you guys don't think I'm crazy, but literally my angels are in the room and they know I'm kind of, your angels are sent to calm you down and relax you and everything. And I told you I've been stressed. And so I think today I've been a little bit more stressed. So they're like rubbing my back, rubbing my legs, rubbing my feet. We're going to have some fun today though. Tonight it's Friday. So y'all know what Friday is. What's Friday? Friday, we're going to do the Cash App party. We do the Cash App party on Friday first. So get your $7. Get your $7 up. That's all you need. Get your $7 up or just $2. If you want to get in the pot, it's $7. If you don't want to be in the pot, you just need $2. Okay, because the Cash App pot is $6. So you're gonna put $6 in the pot, and then you just need the $1 for the Cash App party. Okay, but if you don't want to do the pot and you just want to be at the party, it's only $2 for the party. Then after the Cash App party, it is what? It is free Friday readings, FFR, free Friday readings, okay? And Rod just put my business number up there so you guys can call me. I could give you readings over the phone. We could do emails. I'm on Groupon now, you guys, okay? So you could go on Groupon. My boutique is Posh Life, VIP boutique. And so you can book through there, or it's a lot easier if you book directly, because then you ain't paying those taxes and all that extra stuff that Groupon requires you to pay. But get together, because let me tell you, I got my list, I got my book, and my reading. When I do free Friday readings, FFR, when I do free Friday Rock, could you put that down? That today, my moderators, can you put that down? That tonight at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tonight, and I'm gonna be at my desk. I ain't gonna even be up here. I'm gonna be at my desk tonight at 8 o'clock. Is free Friday readings, okay, or Friday free readings, however you want to put, just FFR, Friday free. So you guys are gonna want to start lining up at like 7:40, 7:50 to get on the list. You don't have to pay for a reading. There's 2 days that is going to be the Friday and Sunday. Friday and Sunday, you get free readings, okay? Everybody's gonna get one free reading. So y'all better get on top of it. I thought it was going to be a trivia game night Friday. No, Tamika. No. This is going to be the time that I'm going to give you a reading, and it could be about anything. We could talk about anything. Thank you, Sims. So yes, you guys are going to want to start being on here waiting for me at 7:45. Y'all going to be saying, put me on the list. You got to be on the list. I do at the most 15 slots. I have 15 open free slots. Now, I may go to 20. I may go because I slept all day. I'm energized. I didn't have any coffee today, but I do need some Starbucks. I do need some Starbucks. So maybe I, order or get my Keurig out and make myself some coffee or even have a little wine. Thank you, Ra. 8 p.m. Friday free readings. That's tonight. That is tonight. Okay. So you guys don't want to miss it. You are going to want to be online so you can get on the list. Now, let me just tell you, for those that don't know, you probably thinking, well, what questions can we ask? Look, if you have a love question, you want to ask a question about your love, about relationship. Are you going to meet someone? Are you going to get married? You can do that. If you have a relationship question, is your sister gonna come back and be your sister again? Are your parents gonna talk to you again? Are you gonna be able to work that argument out that you had this morning with your boyfriend? Those are anything. You can ask any questions, and I'm gonna give you a reading for it. Now, don't come asking me, am I gonna hit the lottery tomorrow? It doesn't work like that. Okay. Don't come ask me, what is Saturday's lottery pick? It doesn't work like that. Okay. Questions, you got to within reason. Okay. All right. They're gonna have to make sense. All right. No, I said be right back. Okay. Ross says, I want to read. And Ra, I got you. I got you, Ra. Tamika said, okay, Queen, let my angels know they need to help calm me down because I shy away from whooping one of my boss's ass. Oh, I got you, Tamika. Look, I'm gonna start I gotta put my moderator down. Don't get mad, you guys, but I have to get them first. So if they want a reading, I'm definitely gonna have to do them first. We're gonna get, so number one is gonna be Ra Black. Tamika, I don't know why I feel this, but you is number 2. Okay. I ain't even supposed to be doing the list now, but something in my spirit is telling me to do the list now. So I'm just gonna do the list. I'm gonna do the list now. No Nonsense says she'll be right back. So Ra, you number 1. Tamika, you're number 2. Okay. And if any one of my other moderators want a reading, let me know now so I can add you guys to the list. Okay. Just let me know now. God was with you. They would have had you arrested. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Positive. Hey, Bree. Positive Motivations with Bree is in the house. Miss Gina, how you doing, babe? I was feeling terrible today, but I'm feeling that I slept all day. I'm relaxed. My angels and my spirits, and they've been soothing me and relaxing me, so I feel much better. Tropical Punch, mwah, mwah, that's my sister. That's my other sister. I love me some Tropical Punch. Thank you, love. I'm at work listening. You always at work, Queen. You always the hardest working one of the hardest working women in the queendom. Okay. Belle say, can I have a reading? Belle, I got you. Yes. Yep. I'm getting my list together for tonight, you guys. Okay. I'm sick right now. No. I hope you ain't getting that virus or catching a cold or what. My nasal passages is like all clogged up. I got watery eyes, and I got this headache that I cannot get rid of. Okay. So that's why I got my glasses on, because I can't even see. I can barely see, So now I can see you guys a little better, but I can definitely read. I can definitely read you guys a little bit, especially now that I got the phone here closer to me. I can read you. My other phone, it's over here, and this is the phone that is going to be, I'm going to go live on I'm finna say family, Facebook tonight as well. And I'm gonna do a little video, probably a little preview once I get off of here. I'm gonna do a little video to let Facebook know tonight is free Friday free readings or free Friday readings tonight. So anybody that wants to come on and get a free reading, tonight is the night, baby. All right. And then my Instagram. I don't too much go live on the Instagram, but we gonna see. Yes, Ross says it's is it allergies? I think so. Booster shot made me sick, Miss G. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I can't do those shots. I can't do those shots. I almost died from the flu shot. Getting the flu shot, I almost lost my life. Those shots, no. Yeah, I think it's my allergies and the weather and everything. And then I don't do good with cold air blowing on me. I just don't. And my desk sat right up under the vent. Now, if it was heat blowing out that vent, I would have been in heaven. But it wasn't. It was cold air. Miss Gina, did you get bail? Yes, I did, my love. I got bail. I got you, Raw, you're number 1, Tamika number 2, and bail is number 3. Okay, so you guys could see. I only got 3 right now. So of course I'm gonna get bail. To me, I'm gonna try, babe. I'll be tuned in from bed tonight. Okay, yep. Come right on in. Made sure you drink a lot of fluids. Yep, that helps. That definitely helps. So anyway, I wanted to come in, and I don't know. I'm thinking about, where's my cards? I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I did with my. I think they're in my. Oops, shoot. I got stuff everywhere going on, girl. Okay, so here's my new cards, right, you guys? These are my new cards, okay? And I'm thinking about breaking them in. I'm thinking about breaking the new cards in tonight. All right, I'm getting all these. I'm getting all these messages, you guys. My phone was ringing off the hook this morning. It was, when I tell you guys my phone was ringing off the hook for people that wanted readings early, I was like, I'm sorry, I got to get some rest. And let me tell you guys, those of you that's looking in, those of you that have messaged me or whatever, leave me a message, please. You must leave a message. I answer my messages. I get back. Leave me a phone number. Tell me to text you or whatever it is. But if you want a private reading and you want me to get back to you, let me know. Let me know. So these are my new cards, you guys. These are the Gilded Tarot, okay? And I'm thinking about breaking these babies in tonight. I'm anxious to see what they have to say about everybody. Okay, so this is why I got them all wrapped up. I got them all wrapped up, all nice and neat and pretty and everything. And so let me put these back in my bag. I have to take my candles out. I'm glad that I got these new candles. Okay. So we're gonna burn the candle for money. For those of you that needs, a blessing in your life, okay? Because we're gonna do blessings tonight, okay? People gonna get blessed. If you feel you able to bless somebody for the holiday, honey, we're doing Cash App Friday. This is Cash App. We gonna bless some folks. We got some people that's up in here right now that is going through something. Shandon, I'm getting a Shandon or Sean. I don't know if it's a Shandon or Shonda, a Shandon or Shonda or something. I don't. That's the name that came to me. She going through some stuff. She going through some stuff. I don't know. She just said, I'm one of those ones. She said, I'm one of those ones that need help. Belle say, Gina, you did very well last night. Very proud of you. Thank you, Belle. Thank you so much. Look, I even had new people. Ross said, Miss Gina, if you think my reading should be private, just say so. I definitely will. I'll let you know. Like I let that other young lady, y'all remember? That was on the other side. I told her I needed to read her in private and for her to hit me up. So I'll definitely let you know if we need to do a private reading. Okay. And don't worry, it will be free because it's Free Friday. All right. But I'm getting a Shonda. She is going through something. If you Shanda or Shonda, whatever your name, if you are gonna be here or on here tonight, please come out so we can cash app you. Please come out so we can help you with your kids. She's worried about her kids not having a Christmas. This person is worried about her kids not having a Christmas. I may be saying the name wrong or what, but that's kind of what I got. That it's like a Shanda, a Shonda, a Sharonda, something. It's something along that line, and she's going through something. Tamika say they gonna say Tamika needs to chill out, and I need some prayers because I'm 1 foot in heaven and 1 foot out. Tamika, we got you, baby. You gonna be covered, honey. You covered by the blood over up in here. Bree, you don't have to lay in bed. Just chill out and not do too much. Ooh, Tropical, no. Tropical Punch, no, honey. She work at the hospital. She knows. What are you, Tamika? What are you doing, sis? Tamika, what you doing? Tamika got a Tropical. Tamika has to woosah it out. She got to woosah it out. We gonna pray for Sister Tamika. Sister Tamika, girl, we gonna pray for you. Matter of fact, we gonna pray. I'm praying. Y'all know how I do it. I pray for the whole entire chat. I pray for those that I am reading. I pray for your families, your friends, your ancestors, the spirits, the angels, everything, honey. We're gonna put them to work tonight. Now, today is for I know, and not everybody got paid. I understand that. Not everybody got paid. Okay. I got paid and I ain't even went and cashed my check yet. Okay. So I understand. So I'm broke. I'm broke right now. But I'm still going to do Cash App Friday. We still going to bless some people here. If you feel free to bless, it's customary to tip your goddess, okay, of tarot. But everybody does not have it. So if you don't have it, it's okay. That don't mean that you won't get a reading. I'm going to try to get everybody a reading as I can. My regular people that come in here, it gets deep. My readings get deep. So if you're new and you've never had one, I suggest, this is just my suggestion, I suggest that you sit back and you watch for a while, because I've had those that come in and try to pull the wool over my eyes and they leave crying. I'm just telling you the truth. They come in and they try to pull the wool over Miss Gina's eyes, and then I start reading them for life, and then they leave crying. My girls could tell you I had that happen several times. One day, it takes me time to pull it out. I had one, she didn't want to say what the real deal was, and I was like, honey, it's you. You know, I had to tell her. And then she was like, oh my God. She was like, how do you know? I mean, so don't think that it's not a game. It is not a game. It's a gift. And I take it very, very seriously. I had a young lady that was on the Facebook last night, and she said, Miss Gina, she said, out of every tarot psychic person that she's encountered, that she was in communication, she said, I am the only one that she saw pray between each reading. She said, you are the only one. She said, I've never seen that before. She said, every single one I've saw that read, that does they psychic thing. I mean, she said, you are the only one that, and I stopped in the middle of to explain to her why it is that I do that. And I'm not saying not everyone does it, but because there are a lot of those that do. There's one teacher that's on YouTube, and I follow her religiously. I listen to her, I watch her videos, and I listen to her. She's been doing this for a very long time, and I listen to her and she said, in actuality, every psychic, every tarot reader, she said, anyone that does this, every single one should be cleansing their cards in between readings. Now, she does hers differently. She said what she does is, let me get some cards. Let me get my cards. And I just want to show you, because some do theirs differently. Okay. So she said what she does is, between every one of her readings, when she gets ready to do another reading, before she does the other reading, she taps the card. That's how she cleanses her cards. Sometimes you get some tarot readers, they'll rub the cards, they'll rub them, mix them up, and they'll rub the cards. And that's how they cleanse them. Me, I don't want no energy on none of them nowhere. So I shuffle the deck. This is me. I shuffle the deck, and then I circle them over the candle as I pray. And whatever prayer that I feel, if it tells me to pray longer, I pray longer. And that's how I cleanse it. And then I pray for my circle. I pray for you guys, the family, the reading, and all of that. Pray for me. I got you, Tamika. I got you. Tamika, they are like that, hon. Just keep talking to Jesus and keep working. That's right. Amen. Ross says, I like the praying. Thank you, Ross. And I think quite a few people like the praying. I think that makes them feel comfortable with that when they come over here. Oh, we know it's not a game with Miss Gina. We know it's not a game with Miss Gina, because Miss Gina ain't gonna play with the Lord. If you know me and you've been watching my videos, and you know how we have had praying seminars, we have had praying groups over here for our queendom. And I was doing all of this before I was doing the readings and everything. And so now that I'm doing the readings, I know that we have to be protected even more. I know that my spirit has to be protected. I know my soul has to be protected. I know your spirit and your soul has to be protected. So I pray even more. But that young lady that was on my Facebook, she had never seen that before. And she said she watches a lot of tarots. She watches them. She's probably visits some of them, but mine's was the first one that she encountered where I use prayer. And the reason why I use prayer is because when I'm calling upon your family members and those that have passed on, and I'm calling upon them to tell me things, they know I'm serious. They know I'm not playing. Like CC Uncut. When I called on CC Uncut's mom and grandmother, she knew I was actually talking to her mom and grandmother, because she said, wow, that's exactly how my grandmother acts. She said, wow, that's exactly how my mother acts. And they was a hoot. Her mom and grandma was a hoot. So when I'm talking to them, I'm literally talking to, I'm feeling their energy. I'm feeling their energy. Their soul, their spirit is literally in my room, and they get so attached to me that a lot of they don't want to leave. And when I start talking, I got people, I can't tell you how many videos I've done where folks say, Miss Gina, you got me crying right now. And they're crying because it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that all I ask is their name. So most of them on here, I don't even get the real birth name. I'm reading them based on their social media name. Now, you got to be a bad mama jamma if you can read a person from their social media name. Okay. I don't ask for anything personal. I never ask for anything. I just say, what's your name? Or I use their social media name when I read them, because you know why? God know who you are. God leads me to know. That's why I say, lead me in that right direction. Tell me, send me the family members, the friends, the ancestors. Ross said, wow, Miss Gina, you will be reading some CCs. Yep. Yep. Honey, I be on it. And that's why I say, if you want the truth, you want the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Because I tell them, don't come in here if you lying. Don't come in here if you being deceitful. Don't come up in here if you in a mask. Don't come up in here if you are of the devil. Don't come up in here. I'm blocking you. I'm protecting you. So it's going to tell me what it feels that I need to know. And it always tells me, like the other young lady, her father was a rich white man, millionaire, that was an asshole. And I don't know what it was. I didn't want to disrespect her, but I wanted to tell her what I was getting from her father. And her father said, he said, yeah, I'm a piece of shit. That's how he was. Yeah, I'm just a piece of shit. And when I said that to her, she said, that's what he always says. She said, yep, that's him. How would I know that? How would I know? That was I just did his personality. And that was the personality that I got from her father. She said, that's exactly how he was. She said he was not loving, he was not caring. And if you ask CC Uncut, the same way with her mom and her grandmother. Her mom was more mellow, but the grandmama yelled out at me. I said, why your grandmother just yelled at me and said, just shuffle the damn cards, girl. She said, yep, that's my grandmother. She said, yep, that's exactly. She said, my mom is a little bit more mellow and late, but stern. She said, but my grandmother, oh no, she don't care. And everything that I was saying to her, when I pick it up, I'm picking it up. I'm getting them energies. They telling me. So when you think you pulling something, you mess around, and I start telling you some stuff, you wondering how I know when I say names and things. What was the other girl name? Y'all remember? I said Jessica, and the young lady got out, and I said, why am I getting this Jessica? Who is and I had to ask 3 or 4 times. The young lady dropped down and said, yeah, she's screwing my man. What? She said, yeah, she's screwing my man. I said, her name Jessica? She said, yeah. And then I just start reading her all about how it got started, and that the boyfriend lied. She said, yeah, he just keep denying it. I said, he could deny it all he want. He been messing around with Jessica, and now Jessica wants something serious. So that's how it happens. I would like to hear what the cards say about Phi Babe. Woo, Tamika. I'm gonna put that on. I would have to put that on my. I have a list, Tamika. I have a list of names that people wanted me to read, of others. One lady said she wanted me to read about the Jenkins case, and we did other stars and different stuff. So I have a list of them that I do. And I said if you guys would like me to do a reading on YouTubers, I would do that too, and everything. So you know what? I'm gonna add her to my list. I will do a reading. I did do a reading a long time ago on Jay Wilson. Oh, honey, I called it word for word. I did a reading on Jay Wilson, honey. I think that video is still up and still around. I did a reading on him, honey. When I say it was exact, straight to the point, it was exact. They gonna have a lot to say, honey. They can have a lot to say. You can't lie to the Lord. You can't lie to the spirits and to the angels and whatever it is that I feel. They're gonna come to me and they're gonna tell me the truth. Now they can doubt it and everything all they want, but I've already proven I'm the real deal Holyfield. I didn't already prove that I am the queen goddess of tarot. I didn't already prove that. Okay, it's not too many people have that gift to where they can read you and all based on a name. 90% of the time, I'm not even getting the person's government name. I'm reading them on the names that I see or the name that they give me, and I'm reading verbatim. Their whole life. So ain't no jokey joke, funny fake stuff about that over here. But that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Definitely interesting. Um, Positively said, Miss Gina, you had me contemplating last night. Woo! And I have a lot of people like that. They get the thing. Remember the one young lady? She came up and I said, I don't know who this gentleman is. I said, I don't know. I said, but he remember y'all was like, what's wrong, Miss Gina? I said, it's like a weight. It was like a weight was on my chest. I couldn't breathe or whatever. I said, something is weighing down on him heavy, and he's contemplating suicide. He's got it. And that young lady said, that's my kid's father. She jumped in. She said, that's my children's father. So, and then we got the reading, honey, and everything. And it kept telling me 5 more cards. It kept telling me to give her 5 more cards. And every time I gave her 5 more cards, it just read their life. She said I had her in tears. She couldn't believe it. And she didn't give me his name. She just said that was the father of her children. She said they had a lot of issues. She fathered her oldest baby with him, and then they broke up, and she got back with him and fathered 2 more children with him, and he still didn't get his stuff together. So it be things like that. Belle say I was in tears last night. Belle, you better tell him. Tell him. I have you walking away in tears. I have you walking away saying, wow, this is unbelievable. I can't believe it. Look, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying what it is. I have a gift. I've had this gift for a very, very long. I was born with this gift. My daughter Angel has this gift. My mother has this gift. My grandmother had this gift. Okay. My grandmother used to read cards and do all kind of she was a witch, do all kind of ancient stuff in Puerto Rico. My grandmother, my father's mother. My father said that's how that she made a living for them. She would read, people would come from all over around. My father told me this a long time ago, and I thought as growing up as a child, I was weird. I didn't want nobody to know. I would have dreams, and my dreams would come true and all that. I never spoke about my dreams. I kept them to myself. And one day my mother had a friend who had the gift. And she read me verbatim. She said, you have dreams all the time that tells you things and it shows you things. She said, don't be afraid. And I'm crying because I'm a little kid. I'm like maybe 12. And I'm telling her, yeah. And she said, you have a gift. She said, you have a gift and you must share this gift. She said, you know things about your mother. She said, you know things about me right now, don't you? And I knew things about this lady. But it scared me. I was embarrassed about it. Now I'm not Angel. Angel doesn't speak about, Angel only talks about it to me. She'll come to me and say, Ma, I had a dream about such and such, Ma. And then I'll tell her. When she had that dream, that reoccurring dream about my grandson, I said to her, did you call your sister? She said, no. I said, call her. Let her know. And then when she called her, we found out it was an issue going on with my grandson. And she said, see, Ma, I told you. She said, I kept having this reoccurring dream about Prince and it would not go away. And I said, that's why I told you to call her. So Angel has that gift as well. The twins have it, but the twins block it out. They don't talk about it. They don't speak on it. They don't use it, but they have it as well. The twins and Angel and even Benjamin, they used to see ghosts all the time as children, and they would talk to them. I would ask them questions. I say, what did the ghost say? Did you ask the ghost what's their name? And they say, yeah. Did you ask the ghost where they come from? They would say Angel was younger, so she was more freely to talk about it. Benjamin was terrified. The twins were a little scared because they were all older. But yeah. So yeah, Belle was in tears. And I usually have quite a few people after to read. The other young lady that I read about her father, and she was going through a lot of stuff. She was in tears. I just follow. That's why I do everything that I do. You know, they always say, whatever you do it with the Lord in mind. And I always do it with the Lord. That's why I pray all the time. That's why I pray before I get started. That's why I pray doing. I pray before, after, and during. Ross say, I remember that. Yep. There's been so many people. Wow, you've been here. There's been so many people, new people come out of nowhere, ask for a reading, and I give them a reading. And I start getting hot, and you was there when I was dropping names. I would drop names, and they couldn't believe how I'm like, that's what they told me. I'm just saying what they told me. I got goosebumps. Miss Tamika McMillan says she got goosebumps. Nobody never put two and two together and realized until I mentioned one day. I said, have y'all noticed that I never asked y'all any questions when I read you? And a couple of people said, yeah, Miss Gina, you didn't ask me anything. People would come in. Y'all remember this? Right, you remember this? They would come in and give me their zodiac signs. They would give me their birthdays. They'll tell me the birthday and zodiac. I never used none of that. I said, no, honey, what's his name? What's his name? I don't go off a sign. I don't ask questions. I don't ask what kind of car he drive. What kind of job he. I don't bait you. I don't bait you. I want my readings to be genuine. So that's why I do it with prayer. Because once you do it with prayer, you can't play with them spirits. You can't play with them energies, honey. You can't play. That's why I make sure my prayers is good. It's right. I make sure that they're respectable. Even when I don't want the unwanted here, I still make sure I let them know and I tell them with respect. When I was reading CC Uncut's mom and grandmother, when I got through, I said, all right, mom and grandma, y'all can go now. You can leave now. The young lady, when I did the John Bonet, remember she didn't want to leave. The little girl didn't want to leave. And I said, baby, go to sleep. Go lay down. It's time to go to sleep now. It's time to lay down. Everything that I did it with respect. You have to do it. If you don't respect your gift, it'll get out of control. You would stop, honey. There was another young lady that she's on YouTube that I listened to. She said she's heard about people forcing their third eye open, forcing it. And she said they had uncontrollable dreams and things happened where they couldn't get no sleep, no peace. She said they was terrified. They was ready to commit suicide, jump off a cliff because you can't do that. You gotta, like I said, I'll be having these dreams and things happen and everything. I do everything with respect and I do it with God in mind first. Somebody said yesterday as I was leaving, they said, Miss Gina, after all those readings and everything you do and you drain, how do you recoup? You know how I recoup? When I get off of here, I turn off the lights, I light my candle, and I pray and I meditate. And I breathe. And I woo-side out. And I ask the Lord for energy. I ask him to give me more strength. I get my energy candles out. I get my energy beads out. And that's how I regenerate. But when I go to sleep, the spirits and everything, they're telling me stuff. They're showing me stuff. But it's not overbearing. It's not overwhelming. When I had that dream about my children's older father, it was not overbearing. It wasn't overwhelming. It was just, I just had the question of, why am I dreaming about him? What is this about? So evidently I'm on his mind. I've been on his mind for some time. And someone somewhere is showing me what he's thinking. And he wants forgiveness. He wants us to be closer. And that's what that dream was about. Miss Gina, do you remember when you read me and you started seeing my ex-boyfriend? Yep. And that's how it goes. I could read you positive motivations. I could start reading her and then I'll see other people. Do you guys not remember when I would read one person and then I'll pick up the readings from somebody else and I'll stop in the middle of reading the person that I'm reading and all of a sudden I'm talking to somebody else, because sometimes when I say, if you are of God, and y'all will hear me when I pray, I always say, if you are of God, if you are of positivity, then you are welcome through the gate. You are welcome in my room. If you are not of God, if you are not of positivity, you are not welcome to the gate. You are not welcome in my room, and you must leave. And then I tell my angels and my soldiers and God soldiers, I say, put them on alert. If they didn't get through, escort them out. So when I say that prayer, sometimes I'll get other entities that is of God, and they'll see through because they are of God and they are a good angel or a good spirit. So if I'm reading positive motivation with Bree and her boyfriend is here or her mother is here or her, like I'm picking up on her mother now. I don't know why I'm picking up on, that's why I said your mother, because I'm picking up on your mother now. Somebody else's, oh, I'm getting chills. They're in here. I'm getting chills. Someone else's mother or sister might come through with Bree's mother. Why is your mother saying don't do it, Bree? You didn't just see one ex, you saw all of them. Yeah, yep. But why is your mother saying to me don't do it? I'm picking up on your mother now. Why is your mom, what were you planning on doing that your mom is saying don't do it? And I just got chills, like, and she's like, she rubbed on me and she said, don't do it. What is it that you were thinking about? Now, if we need to have a private reading, just say, Queen, we need to have a private reading. But I just picked up on your mom and she said, don't do it. Tell her I know. Tell her I know. Why she saying tell you she know, Bree? She say, tell her I know. See, I didn't even try to start doing reading. I told you, but I did a prayer in the middle of that, and things happen and things come out. And I feel things, and things are shared with me. That's how it goes. That's how it happens. That's why I said you don't play with it. Be careful when you go to these mediums and these psychics, these these fake tarot readers and stuff. Be real careful, so especially those that play around with spirits and energies and stuff like that, and that they don't know nothing about because it's money, 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 money. I was listening to these one group of ladies. It was three or four of them, and they were all psychics. And they talked about fake psychics, and they talked about how they do things over and over again for money and how dangerous it is. I'm stressing out and not taking care of myself before I take care of her. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I'm wondering, like, why am I picking up? Why is your mom, why is she talking to me and saying what she's saying? Because I'm getting it. She says you got to do better. She said you got to do better. I don't know why she said you got to do better. She said she got to do better. I love her, but she got to do better. Remember I told you before when I read you, it's time for you to work on you. I told Bree, I said, you have to work on you. I don't even know my cards. Look, I don't even got my candles or nothing lit. And the cards are already telling me 5 cards. The cards is already telling me 5 cards because they picked you, Bree. My cards picked you. This reading, oh, shoot. All of these cards just dropped out. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards just flew out my hand. 4 cards just flew out my hand. I don't even know why. We about to see. You guys see that? 4 cards as I'm dealing just flew out my hand. I'm not going to change them or nothing. I'm just going to give her one more card. Wow. Oh, there's the 5th card. It just dropped out. There's the 5th card, Bree. We about to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Tabay. How you doing, love? I got my, you guys see, I got my phone so I can read. My phone's right here so I can read it a little better. That's me ignoring my body and trying to be supportive of her doing her cancer treatments. Wow. We about to see. Nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. I've been watching the last few days from the clouds. Thank you, love. 3, 3, 3. Confidence is your key to success. You've been ignoring your body. You've been ignoring taking care of you because you have not, you said yourself, you've been stressed. You have not been confident in yourself. So you just been saying, forget it. I'm just going to worry about my mom. I'm just going to take care of, and she's worried about you. She's worried about you because you're not confident. Nothing that you want to happen, nothing that you plan on going is not set in stone. It's not going to be set in stone until you get focused. Until you get focused and work on you. I wasn't even planning on doing no reading right now. This video was literally to let you guys know what was going on or gonna go on tonight. And it just jumped out at Bree. I got chills, everything. Her mom just pushed herself in when I did that prayer. Her mom seeped through. And that's what happened. See, that they messing with me. They soothed it. 3, 3, 3. Your dreams need a practical plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. You've been dreaming, you've been thinking about this. You got so much on your mind. You've been thinking about getting yourself together and everything, but nothing makes sense because you're all over the place. Nothing makes sense. It needs to be practical. You're dreaming about it, you're thinking about it, but you're not in focus. 1. A fiery climax is approaching. A fiery climax is approaching. You know what that means? You know how they say, you know how we be so stressed and we don't work on us and our bodies shut down? That singer, Tatiana, whatever her name is, they said she in the hospital right now. She because her body shut down. This is you. This is you, Bree. A fiery climax approaches. It is gonna be kaboom if you don't do what you're supposed to do. I want out of my parents' house due to my dad being a narcissist. That's why it's gonna come to a head. You see how this card, y'all see what she just said? She said, I want out of my parents' house due to my dad being a narcissist. And it said a fiery climax approaches. If she don't get her stuff together and get and move on and get out of there, kaboom, kaboom. It's going to be an explosion. That's what's going to happen. Last card. A time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. You've been giving. You and they've been taking. It's time for somebody to give to you. See, you follow in line, like you said, your dad is a narcissist. You follow in line and you do what he say. You act on what he say. You give because you're there, but you're not happy. And he just take. He could tell you anything and whatever. He just take. No, now it's a time to give. It's time for somebody to give to you. Give to yourself. You know you can get when somebody else ain't giving you something. Give. Look, I go through stuff all the time. I said, because y'all know my last day at my job was yesterday. And I just said, now what am I going to do? I got to still keep gas in my car. I got to still make it. I got to pull full force. So now I got to give to myself. I got to give to myself because ain't nobody else going to give to me. When I ask for something, when I need something, I just start praying. I just start, God, what is it that you need for me to do? Lead me. Tell me. Where am I going to get this from? Do I need to get up and go and interview at this job or this place? So that's the mindset, Bree, that you have to have. Do you need to go and rent a room somewhere. You know how people got big houses, big, beautiful houses, and sometimes they rent out a room or a space. I rent out my office. Y'all saw how homely my office is. I'm gonna show you guys again when I go. I rent out my office for like $60 a night. 50. That means that somebody that wants to get away from their family, you just want to be. It has a TV in there. It has a fridge, a microwave in there. It has a nice little lounging couch that you can use for a bed that's in there. Now, the bathroom is in the hallway, granted. You're going to have to go to the hallway to use the bathroom and wash up and all that kind of stuff. But it's a place that somebody can get away, for a night. So, yeah, wow, you're spot on. She said, wow, you're spot on. I have been miserable at home lately. I told you guys, I'm no joke. I told you guys, I'm no joke. Now y'all just got to see, must have been a reason. I'm getting somebody was in doubt. Must have been a reason for me to do this reading on Bree, to show somebody that's looking in from the cloud. I'm getting that they from the clouds. I'm getting that the person that was in doubt is from the clouds, and I had to show them. Well, you person that's from the clouds, do you see? Miss Bree said, wow, you're spot on. I've been miserable lately. And I got all of that because her mother jumped in. Her mother pushed her way in and told me what was going on. And then the energy, the spirit said 5 cards. Give her 5. I was just playing around with my cards. I wasn't ready to do no reading yet. I didn't even need to use my cross or anything. I don't even have my candles lit. See how strong that energy could be? It's strong. You can't play around with that. Have been depressed all the time and haven't called any of my support people. And that's why you here. That's why you here. That's why you was led to being here. And you see, out of everybody, out of the 11 people, 13 people that was on here, out of everybody, the energy picked you. The energy picked you, Bree. Out of I think it was 17 people that was here, 17, 18 people. Out of the 17, 18 people, the energy picked you because it was meant for you to be here. Somebody somewhere knew that you needed help. Hi, Pretty Glow. Hi, Miss Gina in chat. How are you doing, beautiful? Girl, we get started early over here. It's just not what time? It's going on 5 o'clock. We ain't supposed to be doing readings and shit until 8. And Bree already got me over here in the house doing readings. Do you see or pick up on anyone else, Miss Gina? I do. I pick up on a lot of other things, but I don't want to do. I would love to do a reading with just you one-on-one. Because like I said, the one thing I am is respectful. That's why I was telling the other young lady yesterday, I said I would never say or do anything that would be of an embarrassment. That I will feel. And that's why I always tell the other ladies, do you want the truth? Those that are not right, Bree, you're a regular. So I can read you offline, like, anytime. We can virtual, or we can, over the phone or chat or anything. I will set it up, Miss Gina. Yep, definitely do that with me. But I will never ever. That's not me. I'm not a messy person. You guys should know that. If you've been watching me for years, if you've been watching me for a long time, how long should a guy last? I'm getting folks. All right. If you've been watching me for a long time, y'all know I'm not a messy person. I don't argue and fight with nobody unless somebody's coming for me. I don't do the disrespect. I don't do none of that stuff unless somebody come for me. And I'm giving them warnings. Usually I'm giving them warnings after warning. I'm like, you know what? Keep my kids out of it. Talk about me as much as you want, do what you want, but I'm not that messy. So when I see, I'm not that messy person is what I was going to say. But so if I see something, I feel something, I'm going to tell you, set up an appointment with me. I'd rather talk to you one-on-one because I'm not going to tell all your business. I'm going to say some stuff, but I say we'll talk about that later, just like for Thanksgiving. Remember Thanksgiving with the girls? I read Angel's Friends, and I was all I let them girls say was yes or no. In the two gentlemen that was there, I said just say yes or no, or just say you're on. And the girls was crying and everything, but I did not say anything specific. I just told them, I know, right? I know what's going on, and they was like, oh my God, how does she know? Even the gentleman was like, oh my God, how do you know that? And he was doubting it until I read everybody. But I would never do anything to embarrass it. That's not me. This is not a game to me. This is serious. It's serious. And I want to make it into a life. I told you, this is, honey, this is a passion. I don't know if the passion picked me or if I picked it. I'm still going to keep my other 2-3 side hustles that I got, but I want to make this number one now. I just feel it. I just feel it in my soul, at my spirit. I just feel that this is for me. This is my calling. Now, it used to be real estate. It used to be property management, but now I'm feeling that it's this. So I'm going to do it right. Yes, been in your clouds for years. Thank you. Oh, Pretty Glow. So Pretty Glow, no, y'all, did you just hear? She said, yes, I've been in your clouds for years. So Pretty Glow, you've been in my clouds for years, mama. Has my attitude or personality changed in the only time it changed, I could tell you when it changed. The only time it changed is when people came for my children. When people came for my children, I was not that nice lady as I was. It took other people like Tropical and No Nonsense and folks like that to say, Miss Gina, get off here and go take care of your family and do what you need to do and pray on it and get yourself. That was the only time. But if you go back and look at my videos repeatedly, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, my personality, I've always been positive. My personality has never changed. My spirit has never changed. I've always been for helping people. I've always been for do y'all not remember when every single day after every video, I used to always say, if nobody told you they love you today, I love you. I'm pretty sure, Pretty Glow, you remember those days. And I said the reason why I did that was because my mother, I never heard that from my parents. And somebody on here need to be told that. Every day before now I say, I had switched it and I would say, ta-ta for now, because I never wanted to say goodbye. Goodbye is forever. I never want to say goodbye. So I always say ta-ta for now. But I used to say, if nobody told you they love you today, I love you. Do you guys remember that? I remember when it used to be a swinging punches type of thing. And everybody talked about your children. Yep. Pretty Glow say you are right. And that's when I changed. That was the time when I changed because everybody would come for my children. And I'm sensitive when it comes to my kids. I'm a grown woman. I can handle, I'll take anything that anybody, whether it's negative, bad, nasty, whatever, I could take it. But my children never asked for any of that. And they've never done anything disrespectful to anybody. So I don't think anybody should come for them. And that's when I changed. Only time you was out, but I didn't blame you. I'm a mother. I don't play about my boys. Exactly. That's when I got ruthless. That's when I got nasty. And I came for her daughter. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to stand up. I came for her daughter and I said a whole bunch of things that I probably shouldn't say, but I'm going to tell you this. I don't take it back. And I will say it again if you come for any of my children. My children didn't ask for any of it. When y'all see my kids, when they come into the room, when they come on camera, they are very respectful to everybody, even my enemies. They'll come in here. I told you, my kids still ask about lovely love. Do you understand me? My children still ask about, and I don't say, don't ask me about her. I say, she okay. I speak positively of her. Why should I hurt them because somebody hurt me? Why should I hurt them because someone hurted me? That's not how I work. That's not what I do. So, honey, the spirits, they in here. I was meant when you was talking about leaving. I'm glad you are back. Thank you, Pretty Glow. A lot of people they was just like, Miss Gina, you cannot leave. You cannot. But Pretty Glow, if I didn't leave and you already know, with my daughter having a baby and all that kind of stuff, and they was coming at my children then and everything, I would have been a mess. I would have been crazy. So I had to leave for my sanity. I had to focus on my daughter and everything else. But I told you guys I was coming back. I didn't know when, but I was, my plan was always to come back. I remember that saying, if no one has told you I love you to life. Bam, see, I used to say it every day. She called your children some ugly things, very ugly, nasty things. My kids don't have an ugly, nasty bone in their body, not even the older ones. My children are so well mannered, well respected. They'll come up. Remember, CC would always say, "Y'all take care of my mama now." I know that crazy lady. She would call me that crazy. I know she crazy, that crazy lady, but y'all take care of my mama. I love my mama all the time. My kids don't. They don't disrespect. They don't get in mess. You know why my children don't get in mess? Because I don't tell them about the things because I don't want them fighting my battles. I don't want them fighting for me. So I don't mention that stuff. I want them to stay a child. I want them to stay a young adult. Let me do the fighting. Let me do. So when I felt that I need a break, that's what I do. Yep. Thank you, Rod. Thank you guys for coming. I knew you were. Rod said I knew you was coming back. I told you, and I did it gradually. Rod, I did it gradually. I didn't just come back and y'all saw me what would I do? Sometimes I do one video a month. I pop in and then I started doing maybe 1 or 2 a week. And then I came in gradually. I didn't even come back for people were still asking me, Miss Gina, are you coming back? Miss Gina, are you back? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm just popping in for right now. And then when I came back, I just let everybody know I'm not that person I was when I left. My channel is not going to be messy. Don't come in here with no mess. Don't come in here doing this and that. And then I just started talking about positive stuff. And I came in and I was giving y'all all the advice on real estate and property management and evictions. And I started off that way. And then for some reason, my calling gravitated again back to the cards. It gravitated to that, like everything. I don't think that it was a mistake. I think that all this was divine design. It was meant. It was meant. I even told some people you were coming back. Yep. And I came back. I was coming back. I even said when I left, because everybody was like, are you coming back? Do you? I said, I don't know. I don't know when, but I will be back. Y'all will see me. And that's what happened. And I came back, and I came back gradually. Like it was over a year. My grandbaby was born the day after my birthday. My birthday was April 22nd. It takes 9 months to make a baby. For a baby to grow inside you, it take that. I was gone. My daughter wasn't even showing. She didn't even look when she came and told me she was pregnant. And that's when I knew then. I said, oh shit, Cece, I gotta go. Because Cece is a firecracker. She a hothead and she get crazy. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go. I can't be on here battling and going back and forth with these people, because then she gonna want to go back and forth. And I'm not risking that on my grandbaby. And then this beautiful, woo, honey, bundle of joy popped out. And it just meant, but I was there. We would go out to eat together. We would go shopping together. The whole family. We did all kind. Y'all saw her at Christmas time. Like we did a lot of things. And I put it on her. I planned it. I said, no, my birthday present's gonna be my grandbaby. That's what I want. And she went in labor on my birthday. On my birthday, my daughter went in labor, and my grandson was born the next day, the very next day. That was a blessing. I remember the final live that I saw of yours, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna miss her, but she got to do what she got to do. Yep. Bell Production, he was born on my birthday. Yep, exactly. Sure was. He was born on Bell's birthday. He was born on Bell's birthday. Who else? My ex, God rest his soul, who's in heaven now. His birthday is the 23rd. He was born on his birthday. Like that baby is so special. So special. Me and Angel, honey, everybody say, no, that's you and Angel's baby. He used to be over here all the time. I took pictures and went on live. I mean, nobody saw the front of him. Y'all would see me holding him and stuff like that. But that's my baby. That's my baby. I love him. I love him. I love him just as much as my children. All my grandkids. I can't wait to go shopping for them. I give them the world. Belle say that makes me cry now. Oh, Belle. Yep. Yeah. Look, Belle, that baby gonna be special to the both of us. Y'all know Belle that's my girl. That's my daughter, right? That's my love. Belle, that's my heart right there and everything. But now she's like, we really connected. He was born on Belle's birthday, and Belle's birthday is the day after my birthday, honey. Y'all talking about having a celebration this year, 2022. 2022 is fin to be our year. 2022 is going to be all of our year. It's some of you guys is going to be starting. It's going to be a new start, a new beginning. Y'all going to be starting new businesses. For some of you others, y'all going to be moving. For some of you others, y'all going to be ending a terrible year and trying to figure out what it is that you're going to do next. Honey, get ready. Get in gear. Get focused, because the time has come. The time has come. It's gonna be great. Anyway, I've been up here an hour and 15 minutes. I wasn't supposed to be up here an hour and 15 minutes. She says, speaking into existence, Gina. Yes, yep. I'm a speaking into existence. I'm gonna keep up. Look, my hands itching and everything. My hands and fingers itching and all that. So again, tonight, before I shut it down, tonight, 8 o'clock, 8 Chicago time. Right now, it is 5:09. It's 5:09 right now. 8 o'clock tonight, we're going to do the Cash App Friday Fun Party. That's going to go at 8 o'clock. After the Cash App, it's going to be Friday free readings. Okay? Friday free readings are right after the Cash App. We're going to do $6 for the pot. If you want to get into the pot and have your name pulled, it's going to be $6. For the Cash App party, it's only $1. You just got to bless somebody with $1. Somebody else can bless you, a minimum. You can bless them with $5. You can bless them with $3. You can bless them with $2. You can bless them with $20 if you want to. It's up to you, but everybody must participate. So that's why all you need is $1 to participate. You might give somebody else $1 and somebody else might give you $2. You might give somebody $2 and somebody else might give you $5. So that's how our Cash App parties work. So we got 15 people now. Tell a friend. If you 15 that's online, tell 15 more people. Guess what? That'll be 30 people in the chat having fun. And out of that 30, 15 of you guys will get free readings. Okay? So I shall see you back here. Go eat, go have lunch, go have dinner, go get your snacks, get your wines, get everything. Come back. I'm going to be downstairs and we are going to start the readings. We're going to start the Cash App party at 8 o'clock. And then we're going to start the readings right after that. All right? I love you guys. Look, if nobody told you that they love you today, I love you. Ta-ta for now. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Go eat, you guys. Go eat and have fun.